Hey guys, so this is going to be my current TBR list. When I say a current TBR list, I also have books that I've not read yet. But what I like to do now, so it's not so overwhelming, I just stick them in a pile, and then once they go down, I'll add to the pile. So first I'll show you what I'm currently reading. If you watched my previous vlog, you know that I've been reading Britney Spears' Woman in Me, which I still haven't finished. I'm nearly done though. And then I was hoping to finish it today, but it's not going to happen because I'm going out unless I finish it like when I get back in fancy reading, which usually I don't necessarily. And then I'm currently rereading Ice Cream Man. So 3 of them are new to me and 2 of them are rereads. Actually, 3 of them are rereads, 2 are no, I believe. Right, so the first one is The New Policeman by Kate Thompson. This I picked up at the book shed. Turns out this is a kid's book. I don't mind reading it, but I know I'm probably not going to really enjoy it. I mean, I'm not a massive fan of young adults, so kids, I'm probably not going to be a massive fan of this one. But I picked up and it did say Children's Book Awards, but I didn't see that when I picked it up. I just read the blurb and it sounded interesting. So it's that. Next one is The Wall by Ant Middleton. I love Ant Middleton's books. This is going to be an interesting one to read now that I am a Christian, because if you are a Christian, you know when it comes to self-help, there's there's question marks over help books, because they can lead you away from Jesus, because you're supposed to, if you have any issues, you're supposed to go to Jesus and pray. It's a bit complicated to get into. Nothing wrong with reading them. There's actually nothing wrong with reading them, but just be aware that if you do have any problems, go to Jesus. Don't help yourself, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so I'm still excited to read it though, because I did pick this up before. I know this a lot of these things I brought ages ago, and I've just not got around to reading it. Next are the rereads. So this is The Lost City of Z. This is a film, never seen the film. It's based on a true story of this explorer that's trying to look for this lost city of Z, which, you know, is it real? Is it not? Is it an urban legend? Basically end up disappearing. People reckon now that he was probably eaten by a what do you call them again? Undiscovered tribe. So yeah. Next one is this book, Loves You by PewDiePie. It's basically just got like, I love how I opened up the first page I opened to is that one, which just like cute, like little like messages and stuff. It's pretty simple, but yeah. And then the final one is Avengers versus X-Men. Basically, this is kind of, so when it comes to the movies, we've heard of a Jean Grey story try to be done multiple times. They've done it in the original X-Men, then they did it in the new one. This is probably the only time they'll be able to do it again. But basically, it's not obviously Jean Grey. I believe, I've not read this in a while, but I think it's some relation. Basically, the whole Phoenix thing, the Dark Phoenix thing, it happens all over again, basically. But this time the Avengers are getting involved. And then some of the X-Men agree with the Avengers. The Avengers want to basically destroy it, stop it from happening, including Wolverine, who said, "Did you not realise what happened to Jean Grey and stuff?" So yeah, that's the only time they're going to be able to do the Phoenix without it just being another Jean Grey story thing all over again. But yeah, that's it for this pile of books that I am that are on my TBR prize. The reason why I have rereads as well is I like to reread, because the whole point of keeping a book is because I like the story and I want to reread it, and I don't get the habit of just collecting books and not rereading them, because what's the point in that? So a lot of the time, if I read a new book and I think it's alright but I'm not going to reread it, I'll get rid of it. That's why I don't have a lot of books, where loads of like YouTubers will have tons and tons of books, and it's like you're really rereading them. I don't know, it's kind of ends up becoming like a clutter thing. But yeah, that's it for this video, so bye guys.